Now, let's go over the VBS Finance Volume 2 farms, right? So, for the Volume 3, just so you can understand the difference, Volume 3, Step 1. If we wanted to get inside of the VBS Crow farm for Volume 3, we're gonna have to buy those two tokens, and you have to have the same amount of the two tokens, right? So let's say we have $100 of Crow. We also have to have $100 of USD or VBS. They have to be equal, right? So step 1, we would buy Crow and VBS, and you have to have the same amount to be a lending provider, or to have the lending provider coins to be a liquidity provider, lending provider. Step 1, buy those two tokens with the same amount, right? Then step 2, we would click on those farms and we would scroll down to the bottom where it says get lending providing tokens, and it'll say Crow LP, VVS LP, and it'll bring you to the screen to buy those. Once you exchange, or swap for those LP tokens, then you would go back to the farm that you chose, or I'm forgetting a step. Step 3, after you swap for those, you would have to set a price on which, for the Volume 3, you have to set a price for which VBS and Crow are at, and you have to move that box, whether it's, so let's say, from the current price that it's at, it can go up or down 10%, so you would set your level at 10%. So you want to set level 10%. So whether it goes up 10% or it goes down 10%, that's the only time that you would reap the benefits of that farm, right? So that's the difference between Volume 3 and now we'll get into Volume 2. Volume 2 is a lot easier, and I wouldn't necessarily say it's better because it has more Chronos ecosystem tokens. So in my opinion, it is better because I believe the Chronos ecosystem is the best ecosystem, has the most tokens, has the most coins that represent something, has the most backing, has the most real assets, has the most explanations, has the most, all of those types of things, has the DeFi wallet, has the exchange, all that, and of stuff of that type of, you know what I mean? So if we come back to the board, Volume 3, you would have to buy the tokens, same value for each, swap for the LPs, you'd have to set the level. Best level, I would say, is to do 10%, right? So Volume 2, let's say we wanted to get into the USDC Corgi AI. Step 1 is the same. You would have to put the same amount as, so $100. Step 2 is also the same, where you scroll down, you click get the tokens. Once you get the tokens, you would swap for LPs. LPs is lending provider tokens. Swap LPs. And so this is the reason why Volume 2 is better. You don't have to create a percentage, a level percent, whether it goes up 10% or down 10%. You can just go back to the farm and stake those tokens in there and start reaping the benefits, right? So step 2, or step 3, stake in farm. Another thing, when it comes to the Volume 2, they have multi-yield farms, right? And a multi-yield would be this right here. So VVS Pro, right? And let's just do VVS or Pro and full prime, FUL, right? So we'll do Crow and Fulcrum. It's on the VVS platform, right? So you'll be getting Fulcrum at whatever percent it's at currently. You'll be getting, let's say 10%. You'll be getting Crow back in whatever it's at currently. Let's just say 10%. And you'll be getting VVS token as well as another reward. So it's a multi-yield pool, a multi-yield farm. So you'll also be getting VVS. So for having the tokens that you were already gonna buy in the first place, which is Crow and Fulcrum, and you put them in you get the lending provider tokens, you put them inside the farm, you're also earning VVS, which in my opinion is valuable. So I would say multi-yield farms in the volume 2 are some of the best farms that you can have. Also, they have the newer ones like H2 Finance, Capybara, Popcat, Goat. They have all of these tokens on there as well, which is all under the Kronos ecosystem. Corgi AI, Kaching, Fulcrum, Vino, the list can go on and I can speak forever. So that is the volume 2 farms on VVS Finance. And I hope everyone's having a great day. Make sure to share the video. Make sure to join the Wealth is Health before the price goes up like Crow is going to. And I hope everyone's having a great day. I'll see you guys next time on the Wealth is Health.